As you wish.
You can rely on me.
Understood. Wise choice.
No turning back.
How good of you to come here, Ramza. In recognition of your courage, I would make you a proposal. If you would but relinquish the Orosite you carry, I shall allow you to walk away. There need not be further bloodshed. What say you?
You think I would even entertain such a proposal? You mock me. Once I've dealt with you, I will see to Fulmarv. Your wicked schemes are at an end.
My, such confidence. You have grown bold indeed. But have you the bite to match your bark? Come then. Prove your words are not mere bravado. Shall we?
It'll be over in a flash.
You are strong. More than I can overcome. As much as it galls me, there is no denying that. I await you in the Undercroft. There is no more fitting a place for us to settle this.
I care not where. You'll not elude me again. What is it? Was there something?
Preparations? Yeah?
Of course.
What is it? Whenever ready.
Very well.
Understood. My time to shine.
No turning back. Marquis Elmdor, I know not what has befallen you, but it matters no longer. For you are no longer a man. Using the power of the Auracite, you are become a Lucavi. I need no other reason to strike you down. Whatever the cost, I will rid the world of your evil.
That too is a desire. No different from that of all men. When your life's flame gutters, do you think you can resist being consumed by it? Every deed left undone, every failure, every regret will give rise to desires that call the darkness. And when it answers, what would your most fervent desire invoke, I wonder? Mayhap you will experience a miracle akin to that which saw your friend rise again. But in all likelihood, you will become one of us. For there is no man in whom darkness does not reside. Do you see them? The souls of the tormented. In life, they too bore darkness in their hearts. And now they serve it. What say you, Ramza? Will you not join them? The dark within, embrace it now, and thus, ere dying, join my legion of undeath.
The Marquis is made a demon. What devilry is this? The Auracite transformed Marquis Elmdor into this abomination.
It did. The stones harbor great magics, and they have the ability to manifest one's deepest desire. Well and good if a desire is noble, but those faced with death amidst battle are wont to wish for one thing above all else: power. So it was with Wheatgraf. He was ignorant of the Auracite's secret until it answered him at death's door, and its darkness consumed him, turning him into a Lucavi. I can only assume the same fate befell Marquis Elmdor and Cardinal Delacroix as well. Your brother Isolud learned of this foul truth and died fighting it.
That he should have stood against such evil. He was brave indeed. I see now that you speak the truth, Ramza. But there is one thing I would yet know, though I fear to ask. If Wheatgraf only learned the truth of the stones on the brink of death, what of my father? What knowledge has he of this?
I tried to tell you earlier, but...
Such irony that ones born into power should stridently disparage its pursuit. For seeking power, our kind you do condemn.
The vanquisher from vanquished it divides, and from it, order does in turn arise.
You who wield demonic power would speak of order. Peace that is begotten by such is no peace at all. My brother believed in the cause and served faithfully. But you fiends slaughtered him as if he were less than livestock. The way his body was torn apart. Whatever monstrosity did the deed clearly reveled in the carnage it wrought. Ramza is right. In your pursuit of power, you have been consumed by darkness and twisted into abominations.
Ah, Meliadul, the seed of Falmar's loins. Alike with sire, passing glib you are. A secret unto you I shall reveal. From where this stone did come into my hand. Upon me, 'twas bestowed by your Lord Father. And now the name of he who slew your brother. Again, it was Lord Falmar did the deed.
First, you tried to tell me the truth, but I refused to listen. I'm truly sorry.
Any would struggle to believe such a far-fetched tale. I might have done the same in your place. So let us leave it in the past, and fight as comrades now. Together, we will avenge Isilud.
The is clear.
Damn me for a fool.
Not the end I choose. Ramza, from the first you tried to...
Any would struggle, so let us leave. My turn.
Very well.
Ready and willing.
I am ready. My time to shine.
Forward. Cardinal Delacroix and we...
So this is what becomes of they who succumb.
Indeed. They...
I see now. It... To behold your growth.
To cleanse this.
Now then.
You shall have no mercy.
Beckons you.
Olivia. I'll be fine. Probably.
Move.
Forward.
To thus force I find...
Instant. That I, who death had conquered, now should fall, defeated by a stripling scarcely grown. Full many stricken souls for power still yearn, their mournful cries for succor going unheard. Forgive me, Volmarv. Hope with you now rests.
My mind reels to think such terrible power lay concealed within this tiny crystal. I was led to believe that the Church sought the stones solely to bring to life the legend of the Zodiac Braves. Yet the Marquis and others used their power to become Lucavi, and they thought it justified. The mere notion fills me with dread. These are not the miracles of legend, but the gravest evil.
The truth was kept well guarded, from you and Isolde alike. Even Wiegraf knew naught until he lay near death. Like as not, Lord Fulmarv bestows the stones without revealing their secret. 'Tis only when the bearer has struck a pact and risen as a Lucavi that he brings them into the fold. Which leads me to wonder, how many have thus joined him?
What is it that they seek? That my father seeks?
I cannot see their ends. If we are to judge from the massacre at Riovanes, they possess power enough already to drive an army to its knees. Yet still they do not use it, or even flaunt it openly. There must be a reason, and that reason is our answer.
Surely they stay their hands for something. The tales depict the Lucavi as irrepressibly savage beings, who cannot be felled by men.
Indeed. They do not appear to be the undying demons of which the legends speak.
Legends are but stories, I suppose, embellished with each retelling. After centuries, who is to know how much has been changed?
Lord Fulmarv refrains from using his power to wreak wanton destruction, instead preferring to operate in the shadows towards some unknown goal. And as he succumbed, Marquis Elmdor spoke of salvation for souls who yearn for power. But what salvation could the Lucavi possibly have to offer?
The selfsame power bestowed by the Auracite, to wield which is to become Lucavi. My father entrusted me with this, the Sagittarius Stone. It seems he saw me as a candidate for his demonic horde. To learn how wrong I've been about everything, I feel an utter fool. Ramza, I entrust the Auracite to you. I no longer have need of it. But in return, I ask a favor. Take me with you. It is my duty to stop my father.
Your aid would be most welcome, Meliador. Let us journey together.
Wherever my father may be at present, he will eventually return to our headquarters in Molond. That is where we must go. But ere we set forth, there is something important I must mention. At my father's orders, the Capricorn Stone has been delivered to someone who I can only assume is another candidate. Your brother, Count Dystarg.
What? My brother?
I must find the truth.
He disappeared. Search the Eastern Hall. He was injured when he sprung his cell. He couldn't have run far.
Oren, what's happened? You're bleeding.
Your Majesty, there is something I must tell you.
You mustn't speak.
I beg you, hear my words. 'Twas not Count Orlando who murdered Duke Goltana. The man found dead beside the Duke was an impostor, planted to frame my father. My father had been imprisoned here on charges of treason. But he fled with Ramza Beowulf ere the killing took place. He fights now to frustrate the High Confessor's plot.
I did not think the Count a man who would plot up rebellion.
The door won't open. Queen Avelia, are you safe? Please open the door, Your Majesty.
But if not your father, then who? Why go to such lengths to frame him?
It was...
Your Majesty, has he harmed you?
We found him! He's in here!
Leave us.
My lord?
Stand up, turn, and walk back through the door.
But, Lord Commander,
It was not a request.
as you command, my lord.
I beg you, hurt him no further.
This is a foolish thing you've done, Oren.
Traitor! You have no right to speak to me!
You act as though you did not wish for what I did. Look around you. Do you see any earnest tears? You were not alone in praying for the demise of that blustering oaf. Far more rejoiced than not, in fact. I even made your father out for dead. You should thank me. No one pursues a man known slain.
I am in no mood for japes.
Why would you do such a thing, Delita?
I told you, didn't I? I work to see you made a queen for true.
Naught you do is for true. You wish only to use me like the rest.
You do not trust me. You trust me or you don't, Avelia. Which is it?
I want to trust you. I do. But it is not such an easy thing.
Return to your chambers. I would have words with Orin.
Please do not hurt him.
I won't. You have my word.
What I meant to do is done. I only sought to clear my father's name. Go on. Just make it quick.
Stop your whimpering. I do not mean to kill you. That would be a waste.
What use could you possibly see in me?
Your loyal service.
Again, you jape. I would die before I bent my knee in your service.
No. No, you would not. As was the will of the Black Lion, I am going to bring down the northern sky. And when that sky falls, the land of Ivalice will again be made level. Then I build a new kingdom for Avelia. The High Confessor will face judgment as well, of course. I am not the Church's hound.
Are you mad?
Far from it. You know what I do is right. It is undeniable. Undeniable. A common-born squire takes the reins of a knightly order and leads a wayward kingdom from the midst of chaos. The masses yearn for a hero. I give them what they wish.
Using aught and all to forge your legend. Even me.
Is that so wrong? What? Do you mean to kill me? I know full well the High Confessor himself sent you, Valmafra. Your orders are to kill me at the first sign of betrayal, no? Do it then. Stab me with that dagger. What's the matter? You need only plunge the blade into my heart. If you will not, then do not blame me for this.
It's just over here.
Beg pardons, my lord, I cannot keep your pace.
Lord Father, I need you to take a look at something over here. Catch.
Oh?
Can you tell me the name of that mushroom?
Of course. It's moss fungus, my lord. Poisonous stuff. Not the deadliest, but not something you'd want in your stew either. It gets you in the end.
So I hear.
Do you think we should be getting back now, my lord?
What has you so terrified?
Don't you know, my lord? Moss fungus grows only on corpses. And, well, they say it's a bad omen to find it growing on a family grave. The house falls as the cap rises, or so they say.
On your way then.
Oh. Huh. Kind thanks, my lord.
Your fee is promised. The rest should help you forget what you've seen.
Forget what?
Lord brother.
Welcome. Make yourself up. Want to earn some gil? An errand's over. Right then.
We did it! Everything that was asked of us and more.
'Tis an honour. I'd consider that. Who you sending? How long will you permit for this? Anyone you send on an errand won't be available. Understood. Need anything else? Thank you.
Greetings. How might a hawk catch your eye? May I don't be a...
A warm welcome. That's the spirit. An errand's over. Right then.
'Tis with great joy that I report.
I dare.
I'd consider that. Who'd you have in mind? How many days for this errand? Anyone? Very well. Anything else? Thank you. Good day to you. You're interested then? An errand? Right then.
Unfortunately, the time.
There you have it. Anything else? I want to earn some gil? Who's going? How many days for this errand? Anyone? I'll see to... Will that be... Come back...
No guards. Zalbarg's chocobo. Passing strange.
As you wish.
I am ready.
I am ready. My time to shine.
No turning back.
Have you taken leave of your senses, Zalbark? This is madness.
After what you've done, you think yourself fit to lead our house?
But that business with the Duke? Larg was long dead ere my dagger found its mark. Think, brother. He was a weak man who relied on others to fight where he could not. More fool he for starting a war he could not stomach. Do you not agree?
Our liege lord's murder bothers me not half so much as our father's. Duke Larg's dying words. I could scarce believe my ears, but there was no mistaking what he said.
What are you saying? I know naught of this.
Do not deny it! You poisoned him like some craven! How could you kill your own father?
Count Dystark! Lord Zalbark? What in the world are you doing?
Zalbark is taken with some madness. Seize him! Seize him at once!
Lord brother!
Zalbark!
Ramza, forgive me. It is all as you've said. Dystark murdered our father and enkindled this war. Yet still not satisfied, he used the ensuing chaos to slay the Duke as well. All to feed his own ambition. He has sullied our name, brought scorn upon our house. He must be made to pay.
What? Dystark murdered father?
You fools. Why will you not follow where I lead? Why do you turn against me? The powerful must rule the weak. It is our duty. The crown once held such power, but no more. See how fate has brought it low. Full oft has history seen a great house rise to rule in place of an enfeebled crown. That is how the Atkasha dynasty itself came to be. And what house is greater now than ours? It is only right that we should wield our power and seize the reins of Ivalice.
You have forgotten the words of our Lord Father. Those possessed of power must be righteous of heart, elsewise they are unfit to wield the sword. Guided by that belief, House Baelv has upheld the peace, protecting the lives and livelihoods of the common folk. Thus have we endured for generations. But you, Lord Brother, you strive only to sate your lust for power. You are no Baelv.
Righteous of heart. I die of shame to hear such words from my own lips. Such lofty ideals cannot rule a people. For you, who has earned you the right to wield your sword of justice, to be hailed as a hero? Is it not I? I, who have dirtied my hands to keep yours clean. All that you are, you owe to me. You ought to be on your knees thanking me. Yet here you stand in judgment. Very well.
This ends here.
Dystark!
I struggle to believe this of you, brother. Our father was good to us. Why did you kill him?
Ramza, you are a stubborn one to still be alive.
Does it gall you that I live and breathe? Do you despise me so?
Despise? What puerile thinking is this? I base not my decisions on likes and dislikes. That is why you remain a child. A man judges with his head, not his heart. Whether something is useful or no is all that matters. And illegitimate as you are, I had no use for you from the first.
What? Is that the way of it with father, then? You killed him because he had ceased to be useful. Come on. Every bit of...
Here I go!
Save your words, Ramza. Our brother hears them not. He has made his excuses, but his are crimes beyond forgiveness. Only punishment remains, and it falls to us to deliver it.
Excuses? I have no need for excuses. You speak of crimes, but I've done naught wrong. Done naught that is aberrant for men. What choices I made were so that we might survive in this savage world. If living were a sin, why did the gods create us? Man is a covetous creature that murders his own kind for the mere pleasure of it. That is simply our nature. We are compelled to take from one another and kill to that end. If such were a sin, 'tis the gods who are at fault.
We at least know this man's true nature, Ramza. To justify his actions, he weaves sophistry and deceives even himself. 'Tis pathetic beyond words. To think, I once held our brother in the highest esteem, but now I see he is lower than the lowest beast. He cannot be suffered to stain the Beowulf name any longer!
He will not, Zalbarg. My own hands I too shall sully.
For House Beowulf.
painstakingly wrought plan, all undone, all the sacrifice and sordidness, only to die here. What? Who calls to me? Power. Yes. Power to realize my desire.
What? What is this abomination? It cannot be my brother. It cannot!
So this is what it is to be a god. My foolish brothers, heed you well these words. By my hand, Barbaneth, our sire, was slain. Our house was long the kingdom's loyal sword, until this war gave us the chance to rule. Alas, a sword he would have us remain, a tool to be discarded when it breaks. To suffer such a fate, I would refuse. My mind, a dagger keen left out to rust, so farther of his duty I relieved. No sword yet wrought can parry poison's kiss. But you, Zalbag, have earned no subtle death. The price for bearing steel you now shall pay. And on the base-born whelp my gaze now falls. Your screams I shall delight in as you die.
So you too cried out for power.
When faced with like you two would do the same. To save our house, you now would lay me low, but such a feat begs power beyond your grasp, without which naught of worth can be achieved.
Cardinal Delacroix and Marquis Elmdor uttered like words, and neither were long for this world. The Lucavi are far from invincible. This power you lord far from absolute. Yet in your lust you sought it. And now you have slain Zalbarg.
'Twas his and your betrayal forced my hand. Your hounding that which brought us to this pass. For power I cried, Lucavi I became, because you wretches chose to interfere!
That you would lay the blame at our feet is shameless. But it matters little now. You are become chaos made manifest. Left alive, you will visit only destruction upon the land.
In words so bold this feeble child does speak, for strength to stop me, wanting though he is.
Do not underestimate me. For the honor of Knight Gallant Barbaneth Beowulf and Commander Devout Zalbarg Beowulf. In the name of Her Majesty Queen Avelia And for the peace of the kingdom, I will lay you low.
Rebellious, base-born filth. Consign your all. I shall to nothingness. Your flesh, your soul, your name. Naught shall remain. Such power is my command, yet still surpassed by mortal man. A curse upon you, Ramsar!
Dice dog. Zalbog. In the end, our enemies got what they sought. House Beowulf has fallen, and with it the northern sky. But if I can expunge the heretic's brand and clear my name, then perhaps... No, 'twould not be right to lead our house now. I will but bear the name Beowulf, whatever may come. No more looking back. I have work to do. I must stop Folmarv. Alma, please be safe. I will find you. This I swear.
Yes?
Yes?
Welcome, by all means. May I help? Who needs outfitting? This is your grand total. Another. This is your most act.
Will that be all? After all, in particular? May I await? Good day to you. Want to earn some gil? Anything to come?
Do you know what it is you do?
Had you spoken willingly, your lives might have been spared. I should have preferred to employ measures less extreme, but there's no time for that now.
I don't understand.
The boy heretic, he has frustrated our every move. And now that he holds most of the stones, your aid is no longer required.
But the Knights Templar answered to me. And me alone.
Truth be told, though your wound is deep, it is not mortal. Treated soon, you will live. But you must earn your life. Tell me, where is the entrance to the Necrohall? You would know, would be the only one to know. Now, out with it.
Orban. The vaults beneath the monastery. In the lowest levels, there is a glyph of conveyance, bound by magic.
Oh, of all the places. And how does one break this seal?
I know not. I swear it. The scriptures may hold some clue. I cannot say.
At every turn, the boy. Blame us not. 'Tis your God who has failed you.
Do not leave me like this. I beg you.
As you wish.
Very well.
Leave this to me.
Here I go.
It's time.
Halt! You stand before Malond Cathedral, great seat of the Church of Glabados. None save members of the clergy are permitted within these walls. State your name and title, and let your purpose in coming here be known.
I am Ramza Beowulf, youngest son of the house of the same name, though I come before you independent of it. My sister, Alma Beowulf, is held unlawfully by the Lord Commander of the Knights Templar, Fulmarv Tengil. I demand her immediate release.
Ramsar Beowulf? You were the one who murdered Cardinal Delacroix. Raise the alarm. A notorious heretic lays siege to the cathedral. You are foolish to present yourself before us. In Saint Ajora's name, we will carry out your sentence where you stand.
at him!
Nothing holds fear for me now. Prepare yourself, Fulmarv.